baby.
You started?
Yeah, I started it. You know, it was a surprise podcast. Yeah, I should have like fucking streamers and like confetti just pop out somewhere.
Surprise!
Surprise! It's us guys. We're back again.
We are back again.
Again and
for
again
the
and
third
again.
day in a row.
Oh my god, Betwixt Ideas again. Oh yeah, again and again.
Do you know what? I wanna flood the market with the Betwixt Ideas that they're fucking sick of us. I want you to be sick of us by the end of this.
Damn, you're gonna
at the end of this week, I want you to be like, "Fuck, that was too much."
I'm
joking.
You're gonna flood the market like how Ronald Reagan flood the streets with crack cocaine.
Oh Jesus! Hey.
Yeah, we remember. He's probably getting fucking he's probably getting hell right now, and
Dancing.
the devil's probably saying, "Yo, do star jumps, bitch."
No, the devil's like, chill, please. I can't take this anymore.
No, if people are going to hell, they gotta get bullied.
By? Do you know what? Do you know what my favourite depiction of hell is? Is on The Simpsons when he gets tied down to eat donuts and he just keeps eating them over and over and over again.
I don't feel like hell is like fire and brimstone. I feel like hell is probably the worst place in your mind. So think of like the worst place you could possibly be right now.
I don't know what it is. That's the thing. I don't actually know what it is.
In the exam hall when I was doing my GCSEs.
Were you just there forever?
Yeah, it literally felt like I couldn't leave there. No, actually, I tell you where I thought. There was one time I thought I actually was in hell. I know this is not fucking like sports.
Let's put a pin in this.
All right.
These are meant to be small episodes.
I'm sorry, I was about to go on a tangent, baby.
Oh, I liked that. Guys, welcome back to the Betwixt Ideas podcast for the third day in a row. It's me, your boy, JJ
Abrams. Joking.
How did you know?
And it's me, Shaq.
I'm sorry I fucked up Star Wars.
Oh god. Call me the Sugar Shack.
Sugar Shack.
Call me Sugar Shack
Ooh.
today. You got Shake Shack, I'm Sugar Shack right now.
We got it's your boys, and we're back for, as I said, third day in a row, and another very notable moment of 2021 is the Summer of Sports.
Summer of Sports, man.
Now, I know you're not a big sports guy.
Even though I'm built for sports, as you can tell.
Yeah, you've said it before. You're built like you could play basketball.
I'm built like I can do like powerlifting, basketball, boxing.
Do you know what I can see you doing? Shot put.
Ooh, I love the shot put back in sports day.
Like you just dash some shot put, like.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean that kind of ties into the Summer of Sports because of the Olympics.
The Olympics.
We'll save the Euros for last, but we'll talk about the Olympics. I'm not a big Olympics guy. I know you're.
I used to be. I used to be quite deep in. Like I used to be sitting there watching the Olympics and really getting into it. But that's something I used to do with my granddad and shit.
Okay.
That was like
the athletics vibe.
Yeah, like listen, man. I'll tell you something. Black people love watching the Olympics. Old black people,
really,
especially. Yeah,
I don't know why I'm surprised. I don't mean it as like a surprise thing. It's just like I wouldn't have.
Like old black people love the Olympics because you know why?
Do you know what? The Olympics is cool
because Jamaica always cleaning house with that sprint, baby. Hey, in the tracks, yeah. We always clean the house, baby. So, of course, all my fellow Jamaicans, all my fellow Caribbean people, we just like to, and Africans. Can't forget the Africans. We always just like to get together and just big up our countries during the Olympics.
But that's a good. Do you know what? That is really good to say because that's probably like the best thing about the Olympics is it's like everyone kind of has their own sort of little like niche speciality sort of thing.
Yeah.
And they kind of like they boss it like.
They boss it, man. They boss it. Like, oh god, I didn't watch it this year because it just wasn't really. I wasn't really hyped for the Olympics this year.
I'll tell you what it is. After the Euros, I was on such an emotional come down. But we will get to that.
We will get to that. We will.
I just couldn't watch the Olympics. Also, it was in Japan, so like the times when things were on were a little weird. Yeah. So it was like after. It was when we were asleep. Most of the time.
Yeah, you can't watch reruns and shit.
So I mean that's fine and everything, but I think as the little island nation that we are, I think we did pretty well again. I think we did okay. Like, but we usually beast like
things like swimming,
cycling.
Oh yeah.
I think we do sailing. I think we do quite good in sailing and shit.
Yeah, because we love fucking sailing around here. Like
we're a little island, so yeah.
Yeah. Like Yeah, I'm trying to think what else we do. I think it's
Americans are good at like shooting. Actually, I don't even know if that's true.
That was a low blow.
I don't even know if that's true, to be fair.
God damn it. Apologise. Not playing.
I'm sorry.
Anyways.
No, but as you said, like, you've got your the Caribbean guys, like the Jamaicans, like, killing the sprints.
They be killing the sprints, man.
You got, like...
Do you watch the boxing Olympics as well? Oh, actually...
Used to.
There's the taekwondo shit. That's kind of cool. I'd be watching that sometimes.
Like that. Do you know what I like as well? The gymnastics.
Oh my god, it's the
strength required for the gymnastics is ridiculous.
Mad. I've tried gymnastics as a kid, and that shit's hard.
They added skateboarding this year, didn't they?
They did.
And didn't like a 13-year-old girl win gold medal?
Oh, let's take a look at the Google.
I'm pretty sure that the first time like skateboarding has been an Olympic sport, which I find that quite surprising because like there's a lot of skill to them like Tony Hawk level skaters.
Yeah, I
believe it was like a 13-year-old girl.
13-year-old Nisha wins gold in women's street skate.
It was a Japanese girl, I believe.
Ah, good for her.
Yeah, did bits, man. Yeah, look, Japan.
Wow.
They did bits. I didn't realise they were into their skateboarding.
You know what?
I thought America would clean up because when I think of skateboarding, I think of America.
You know what's crazy, right? Like, Japan often looks over to the West, particularly like in the UK and in the US as well, and they take a lot of stuff. Like they appropriate a lot of stuff and bring it over there and just come back and not even appropriate, culturally appreciate it. And because appropriating sounds so wrong sometimes.
Sounds like they're stealing, isn't it?
Yeah, they're not really. And the thing is, they get really into it and they're pretty damn good. Like, one of my favorite hip hop producers is like I think he's a Japanese guy called Nujabes.
Oh
fucking good producer. Like, I love the shit.
Yes, I'm familiar with some of his work.
Yeah, and they also got people that it's like grime artists and dancehall artists in the Japan now. Bro,
hey, fair play.
You got to watch some Japanese dancehall shit.
I think in the next Olympics they're adding breakdancing.
That'd be fire.
That'd be
fire. I already know my timeline would be popping off. I already know a lot of like proper b-boys on my timeline that'll be like, yo, watch this shit, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna watch it together.
I watched the clip of the 13-year-old girl winning the gold medal. I don't know if that's like the youngest person to win a gold medal, but nevertheless,
that's very impressive.
Winning a gold medal at the Olympics.
What was you doing at 13?
What was I doing? I was gaming, bro. Just like,
I was just sitting on my fucking ass
playing like Mario and Sonic at the
Olympic Games. Fucking playing GameCube at 13. She's winning gold medals.
But I think because of COVID in 2020 and going over obviously into 2021, when the summer of 2021 come on, the sports angle was dialed up. It was just like, we missed it because both the Euros and both the Olympics were meant to be in 2020.
There was a few big boxing matches this year, I swear. Fucking what's his name?
You had,
AJ.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Was that the summer?
I was more with the summer and sports sort of thing. I was more thinking like the events of the Euros and the Olympics.
Okay.
But yeah, no, there was a few big boxing matches this year. I mean, there usually is, to be honest. Every year you have a couple of big ones.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, as we said, we both didn't really watch the Olympics. But I know, moving on to the next topic, which I'm still upset about.
I'm gonna put some sad music over this.
Yeah, like the violin music.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that Final Fantasy like 10 sad music.
Aerith's death music.
Oh yeah, spoilers.
Oh yeah, she dies.
Yeah, she dies, guys. Rest in peace, Bozo.
Rest in peace, Bozo.
Fuck's sake.
I know. This is the only time when you kind of get into football, isn't it? When the international tournaments sort of.
Well, that's kind of like everyone. Like, you know, if you're not really a football fan, like in this country, I don't know, it's different for like people in the US, or whatever.
Football's life.
Football is life. Like, football over here is like One Piece in Japan. Like, you pretty much live, eat, and breathe football in this country. Football, Doctor Who, and Harry Potter. Like, you're not allowed to. Like, if you have to be into all three, or you will get deported from this country.
You have to know at least a bit of all three.
Yeah,
it's on the citizenship test.
Yeah, like for me, I barely know all three of those, and I'm pretty sure Pretty Patel's gonna throw me out any minute now. Anyway,
you should put a knock in.
Oh my god.
But yes, this is when you kind of come and start watching football because, like everyone else is.
Yeah, like it's like the world.
Like you're copying. It's just like
it's a big thing. Like
it's a big thing
because suddenly everyone wants to root for like their home team or whatever, and it's just kind of a nice thing to get together and just talk about football and just have a bit of fun, man. I enjoy it.
I love it.
Obviously, that's you.
I fucking love it.
That's you. I'm not gonna lie. Like, even though I'm not a football fan, like I'm not be like crazy, but
you can still get into it properly.
Yeah, when I went to the Community Shield with was it Man City against who the fuck was it?
Oh, I don't know, man.
But I'm going there live because Olivia's, she loves her football.
She's a City fan, isn't she?
She's a City fan. I'm sorry, guys. I know. I don't really get it, but I'm sorry that she's a City fan. I have to say that because people say it, you have to say that.
Oh.
Like when I tell people that, oh my girl's a City fan, they're like, ugh. They're just disgusted at me.
Yeah, I can see why. Yeah.
Like I have to take that brunt on, but
I'm a Man City fan.
Man City fan.
Yeah.
But no, like I was getting into it. I was eating like a hot dog. I was just there.
Going to
sunny.
see a game is different than watching it on TV.
Oh,
because you get caught up in the atmosphere.
You do get caught up.
And that's the best thing about the Euros when you go somewhere to watch it, because you have the whole atmosphere.
Oh, I knew someone who, I think I told you this years ago. I knew someone that was working on, like, they're doing all like the computer stuff for the London Olympics 2012 ones.
Oh shit!
And he managed to get us like tickets to the rehearsal.
Oh shit!
So we got to watch the whole Olympic rehearsal thing, the opening ceremony.
That is cool.
And I got to see Dizzy Rascal perform.
Oh, that's so cool.
It was so cool. I was like, oh shit! The ticket. I think I got the ticket somewhere like here or whatever.
Oh yeah.
I got the ticket.
I think I do know this. I think you have told me before.
Yeah, you might have seen it when my room was.
It rings a bell.
But that was a really cool moment. So I got to go to the London Olympics when the park was open at the time.
That is cool. I would. Going back to like just quickly to the Olympics, I would love to go to like an Olympic event. I
might do it again, man. Even though it wasn't the real one.
It sounds so bad, but it has to come back to the UK for me to even think about going.
Yeah, I don't know if I can book a whole flight to go and see it. Like,
mind you, having said that, if it come to the Euros or the World Cup football, I would. If we got to the final and I was offered a ticket to the final and it was in some, like it's in Qatar next Christmas.
Oh, it's in Qatar. Wow, that's gonna be flashy as fuck.
If I was offered a ticket for the final, I would go. I
don't blame you, man. It's a once in a lifetime thing. It's not like the World Cup. If someone gave you a ticket to the World Cup and your team was in the final, yeah.
If I was offered a ticket to the World Cup final in Qatar next Christmas,
damn.
But yeah, I fucking love my football. I love the Euros. I'm still very upset about it all.
Listen, man, we did well. The boys played well, man. The boys played well.
People like to shit on England a lot.
Listen, it's one of them ones where everyone was shitting on England because we all thought. This is what always happens every year or every few years when the Euros or World Cup comes on. We all see England, we're like, the team's looking shitty. What position is this? Blah, 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 blah. Why is he playing so-and-so up so far? And la, la, la. We all think we're going to get fucking slaughtered, which normally we do. But then there's that ray of hope that comes in and we get a little bit further and a little bit further.
That's what I mean. Like, we haven't made a final since when we won the World Cup in 1966. And I know that's World Cup and this was Euros, but we have never made a final for like, 50 or 60 years.
It was a big fucking deal
in the country. It was a massive
deal. Everyone was like, yo.
And every single person thought we could win.
That was the thing. Listen, the UK had joined forces for that split moment. There was no racism. There was no classism. There's no isms. Everyone just held hands together, so we
all
could
cried
win.
together.
Yeah, most of us, because if you were black, you're going home early if you lose. Sorry,
that shit was absolutely bonkers.
I'm sorry.
That shit was bonkers. I'm not even. We won't get into it because I'm not even going to give them airtime. The people that done all the shit afterwards were fucking. Idiots.
Oh my
fucking
God.
Idiots.
Damn.
That's all I can say about them, because there's no logic in it. Well, there never is any logic in any of it anyway. But yeah,
I wasn't trying to turn it into a serious moment. I just thought it was funny, just like how imagine.
No, but you're not wrong though. You're not wrong.
No, yeah, no.
As soon as we lost, that's when all the isms turned back on.
Oh damn! They turned the cheats back on.
Yeah.
Damn. That was a cool moment. I like when the UK just unites for like a single moment.
And do you know what? The fucked up thing, it's either to do with the Queen or football. Those are the only two things the UK unite.
Join forces together. I think, you know what? I had this request that I want to put out there for someone who can just do it for me. Convince whoever's in charge of like the national anthem, right? Change it to either one or two songs.
Okay.
Daniel Bedingfield, we got to get through this.
Okay.
Or Giggs talking hardest. I don't want to hear that shit.
So if I'm just picturing the lineup of like
all the Royals and
the football when they go out and they sing the national anthem. What one would fit better? I want to say Giggs talking the hardest.
I do want to see people hand on their chest reciting talking the hardest, nodding their heads. If you're talking the hardest, Giggs better come up with your thoughts as an artist. Cheese. The whole stadium has to say cheese as well. The whole stadium has to say cheese.
I would love it. But I mean, the summer of sports was great. It had all the drama, had all the emotional roller coaster. I'm mainly talking about the Euros here, but
yeah.
I mean, well done Italy, you won. I'm still salty over it, but we go again in 12 months' time when we play in Qatar the World Cup.
Oh, 12 months now. Wow.
Yeah, it's a Winter World Cup because Qatar's hot.
Damn, that's going to be interesting.
It's the first time it's ever been done, yeah. Oh, well, I believe it's the first time it's ever been done.
Ooh.
But yeah, should be spicy. So this time next year, we'll be watching World Cup games.
Let's go.
Guys, we'll leave it here for this one.
We'll leave it here.
Thank you for listening today. And guess what? You will be hearing us tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
And you know what to do. Comment, like, share, subscribe, follow, all that shit. Look at the description.
Yeah, just look at it. Don't read it. Just look at the words.
Look at it. Email us. Even if you email us a single letter, I just want an email from you. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
Be like the Zodiac Killer. Just emails one symbol.
Hey, I swear to God, if we start getting some like weird shit come through the emails, we're shutting this down.
It's like the portal to hell is closing.
It's shutting it down. It's shutting down.
All right.
See you tomorrow.
Peace.
Bye.